Captain Elena Torres had served in law enforcement for over 2 decades, rising steadily through the ranks with grit, composure, and unshakable integrity. As the commanding officer of the city's Community Response Division, she oversaw patrol logistics, outreach operations, and fleet coordination. Her role wasn't just behind a desk. She was often on the ground, bridging the gap between neighborhoods and police services. When she moved into the upscale gated community of Brookfield Reserve, she sought peace and space. The house was perfect. A wide lot, quiet street, and a long gated driveway where she parked two police fleet vehicles used for off-duty community programs. They weren't standard black and whites, but clearly marked city-owned SUVs with community engagement decals, always clean, legally registered, and part of her department's active outreach work. Each weekend, those vehicles were used to bring officers to youth mentorship events, town hall meetings, and senior safety visits. They were a tool of connection, not enforcement. But not everyone in Brookfield Reserve appreciated her presence. One Tuesday morning, a crisp white envelope from the HOA arrived in her mailbox. Captain Torres, it has come to our attention that two commercial vehicles are routinely parked at your residence. Per Brookfield Reserve HOA guidelines, Section 6.3, no commercial or government vehicles are permitted to be visible from the street. You are hereby instructed to remove said vehicles or face a $150 daily fine and potential legal action for noncompliance. Elena blinked at the letter, then reread it, then smiled. Not a joyful smile, a tactical one. She picked up her phone and called the number listed. A board member named Gregory Lang answered. "This is Captain Elena Torres. I received your letter about the fleet vehicles." "Yes," Lang replied in a clipped tone. "It's nothing personal, but rules are rules. This is a residential community, not a motor pool." "They're not commercial vehicles, they're city-owned public safety units. They support community service programs, not commerce." Lang scoffed. "Well, they have logos and they're clearly government-issued. Our bylaws are clear. No exceptions." "Actually," she said, her tone firming, "there is an exception. Federal and state law. You can't override legal use of official government vehicles, especially those tied to public service. I'd be happy to share the relevant code with you, or if you'd prefer, our city attorney can explain it." Lang didn't answer. Elena didn't wait. She gathered documents, department authorization, municipal codes, state vehicle exemptions, and emailed them to the entire HOA board. She attached a copy of the Police Community Relations Act, highlighting the section granting on-duty and community-designated vehicles full parking rights, regardless of HOA restrictions. But she didn't stop there. At the next HOA meeting, held in the community clubhouse, Elena showed up in uniform, not to intimidate, but to educate. She calmly addressed the room. "I serve the public, and I serve you," she said. "Those vehicles help us run youth safety courses, elder wellness checks, and neighborhood mediation. I keep them at my home for rapid deployment, just like other public servants might keep fire or EMS units on hand. They're not here to disturb. They're here to serve." A murmur of support rippled through the crowd. Several residents, unaware of the purpose of the vehicles, approached her after with words of thanks and apology. The board's tone changed quickly. Within a week, the fines were rescinded, and the HOA issued a revised clarification that government service vehicles, especially those tied to community benefit, were permitted under essential use status. Lang, meanwhile, quietly stepped down from the compliance subcommittee. Today, Elena's SUVs still sit in that gated driveway, polished and mission-ready. Kids wave at the officers who ride in them each Saturday. Seniors know help is just around the corner. And the community of Brookfield Reserve knows something else too. You don't try to out-regulate a police captain who built her career enforcing the law the right way.